said he was too skinny, too flashy, too different. They said he'd never survive in the shark tank of the UFC middleweight division. But then a tall, lean striker from Nigeria walked into the octagon, hands low, chin high, eyes calm, and he started dismantling killers. This isn't just the story of a champion. This is the story of a man who turned style into violence, of a fighter who embraced being different.
You want to talk about almost a flawless victory that these guys talk about?
Yes. I mean...
His name's Israel Adesanya, and I am from City MMA. I've had my professional MMA debut.
Before the gold, before the spotlight, before the $1 million pay-per-views, there was a skinny kid from Lagos, Nigeria, born in 1989. At 10 years old, his family moved to New Zealand, chasing opportunity. He wasn't the loudest kid in the room. He wasn't the strongest. But he had imagination, anime, martial arts films, Bruce Lee fantasies. He didn't just want to fight. He wanted to perform. Kickboxing became his canvas. Over 80 professional kickboxing fights. Wars in China, wars in Australia, losses, lessons, growth. He wasn't protected. He wasn't groomed. He was forged.
Robert's trying to track him down. Adesanya's game plan is to make a mess. Heavy kick from Adesanya. Roberts catches the kick.
The UFC middleweight division was chaos. Then Israel Adesanya debuted against Rob Wilkinson.
Let's go, gentlemen.
A lot of the headlines have been garnered by his opponent, Israel Adesanya, but a career 11-0 for Adesanya, all 11 wins.
Hooked right hand.
Measured surgically.
And Wilkinson wants
His right hand from Adesanya after Wilkinson had landed a knee. Not sure how much more Steve Percival needs to see. There's a knee.
Yeah, this guy is done.
Second round TKO.
That's it.
But that was just the appetizer. Next came Marvin Vettori. A split decision. Close fight. Some controversy. Fans started debating. Is he hype? Is he legit? Then came Brad Tavares. 5 rounds. Main event. Adesanya didn't just win. He dissected. Every feint had purpose. Every step was calculated. Hardcore fans started whispering, "This guy is different."
Yes.
If you see the way he charged at Robert Whittaker, who's a very dangerous striker, it shows.
Brunson smiles it.
Oh!
20 seconds to go in the round.
I don't know, Joe.
Brunson with an elbow.
Oh, he's hurt, man.
Oh, another knockdown. Israel Adesanya.
Interim middleweight title. Opponent, Kelvin Gastelum. Shorter, stockier, explosive, durable. People thought Israel would style on him. They were wrong. Gastelum dropped him, rattled him, pushed him into deep water. For the first time in the UFC, Israel Adesanya had to fight through adversity. Round 5. Both men exhausted. Adesanya digs deep. "I'm prepared to die," he told his corner. And then he unleashed. 4 knockdowns in the final round. Violence, heart, grit. When the fight ended, both men collapsed into each other's arms. That night, Israel didn't just prove he was flashy. He proved he was tough, and he became interim champion. UFC 243 against Robert Whittaker, the undisputed champion, in front of 57,000 fans in Australia. Whittaker was the golden boy. Most thought he'd pressure Adesanya and break him. Instead, Adesanya read him like a book. Slip, counter, drop. End of round 1, Whittaker hits the canvas. Round 2, another exchange, another perfect counter, knockout, silence in the stadium. And just like that, Israel Adesanya became undisputed UFC middleweight champion.
Again.
Less than 2 years into his UFC career, Israel Adesanya is what he knew and thought he was, the best middleweight on planet Earth.
Yoel Romero, a fight fans expected to be a war. Instead, a tactical chess match. Criticism followed.
I want to finish him. I really want to finish him, but what I think is going to be is 5-0, a full shutout, a full...
The build-up was toxic, personal. Fight night, Adesanya humiliated him, picked him apart, finished him, and cemented his dominance. Then Marvin Vettori again, clear decision win. The division felt locked. There was no one left. So Adesanya moved up. He challenges Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight title, trying to become double champion. History on the line.
Reacting very big to every single action. I don't know if Izzy hit him and he felt, and that's what he has to do.
Oh, there
You got to be close to Adesanya by Blachowicz.
Stylebender.
But here's what mattered. He didn't make excuses. He went back down, defended his throne.
And I love the way we did a bigger man. That is not.
Then came the ghost from his past, Alex Pereira, the man who beat him twice in kickboxing, one by brutal knockout. Pereira enters the UFC, fast-tracked. Everyone knows the storyline. This isn't just a title fight, it's unfinished business. UFC 281. Adesanya is winning, up on the scorecards, then round 5. Pereira pressures, hooks land. Adesanya crumbles against the cage. Ref stops it. And just like that, the king falls. The internet explodes, memes, doubt, celebration from haters. For the first time in years, Adesanya wasn't untouchable. Immediate rematch. UFC 287. High tension, high stakes. Round 1. Then suddenly, slip, counter right hand, another. Pereira collapses face first. Adesanya stands over him, shoots imaginary arrows, years of pain, erased in one moment. Then came Sean Strickland, brash, unfiltered, constant pressure. Strickland drops him in round 1. Outworks him for 5 rounds, wins a shocking decision. The champion dethroned again. This one felt different, less dramatic, more confusing. Fans began asking, is the era over? Here's the truth hardcore fans understand. Israel Adesanya changed the middleweight division. He brought elite kickboxing IQ into MMA at a level rarely seen. Distance control, feints, counters, mind games. He made walkouts cinematic. He made press conferences theatrical. He made being different marketable. He fought the best. Whittaker, Gastelum, Romero, Costa, Pereira. He took risks, moved up in weight, accepted rematches, faced his demons. And when he lost, he came back. Not perfect, not invincible, but real.
Hey, shush, listen up. I want to say something. People, Earth, I need to say something. Listen to me. I hope every one of you behind the screens or in this arena can feel this level of happiness just one time in your life. I hope all of you can feel how happy I am just one time in your life. But guess what? You will never feel this level of happiness if you don't go for something in your own life. When they knock you down, when they try on you, when they talk about you and they try to put their foot on your neck. If you stay down, you will never ever get that resolve. Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness as you rise. One time in your life, but I'm blessed to be able to feel this again and again and again and again